Hey guys, it's your girl Wandika, originally from Jamaica, and I want to show you my really junky December daily books. Alright, so I also have a couple of more traveler's notebooks. Yes, I bought more. I know I have a problem, but we'll talk about that in a bit. This one, I showed you some of it before, but I resewed it because I wanted to add some junky stuff in here. And so this was left over. So I decided to add it in here. Because I was like, what was I going to do with it? It was just in my stash. So I have that. And I made a little pocket here. I don't really like too thick cardstock. This cardstock was pretty thick, but it had the Christmas theme, so I went with it. And of course, tea-dyed paper. I took some of these sheets from an old hymnal that I had that kind of had, I took the section that talked about, you know, Christmassy hymns. This was from a magazine, actually, so I tried to check out for $2.99, a holiday edition, and I said I could use some of these and maybe put something over here and repurpose it that way. This was in my mailbox. The department had a Christmas party, and I liked the paper that they used to print it on. So, well, actually the party is on Wednesday, so I haven't missed it, but I kept it here as part of my journal. And this is some Michael's paper. I got this at Michael's when I was leaving. I saw that they had a catalog, and I know that I can use sections of it. More pattern paper made into a pocket. This was from a book, and I glued down another pattern paper. This was from my stash. More paper, more hymns, I should say. So that's basically what's in here: the catalog, magazine, pattern paper, and tea-dyed paper. Some random pictures. My sister gave me this paper last Christmas, and I was glad I had some left over because I've used some in books that I've sold. But I like to keep stuff like this, you know, because it's a good memory. That she knows I am obsessed with paper. She got me some fancy paper, some ruled pages, an envelope there, cards, pockets. I think I'll have to glue this down. Yeah, so basically the same. Since it's one signature, you'll just see things represented. And I just love it. It just makes me happy. I am very much into Christmas. I've already decorated my apartment. Yeah, so this is going to be more memory keeping stuff because, as you guys know, I had gotten this. And I showed you in the last one where I had put fabric. Well, maybe I think I only showed those on Facebook when I was announcing the winner for the giveaway, and I did announce the winner over there. So if you guys want to go check that out on Facebook. But I decided to sew in because it was the regular paper that comes with the insert, but I said, you know what, I want this to be more junky. So, and this is going to have, I don't know, maybe I'll use this as the planner and this as the memory keeping stuff. because the paper is so many different sizes. I have rule paper, the same magazine paper, tea-dyed paper, a gift bag. We have some Christmas themed hymns again in here. So yeah, maybe I'll use this as a memory keeping one. This was the cover of the magazine. So I want to be able to like put down stuff here and still have like the interest around it. So that's part of why, you know, people use junk in their journal, because there are ways to repurpose it on the page. You know, this was a little envelope, and you know, I think I want to keep this intact and then just use this part. This was an envelope that I got last Christmas. Another hymn. Flip out from the Michael's calendar. I'm sorry, catalog. Yeah. And I think it's appropriate that it ends with this: hope Santa brings you even more than you hope for. Because it will, I think I'm going to do it till the end, until Christmas. People usually say, you know, you're not going to have time. And I was like, no, I'm going to, but I've never gone beyond Christmas. Even when I wasn't doing this kind of journaling vigilantly and things like that. But I might have a list and stuff, but I don't really commit to it. And then, of course, this was what the paper was like before, and I took it out and put in my own paper here. And this one you've seen before. Yeah, so I'm all set. Because you remember my Christmas box? I took out the stuff from the Christmas box that I know I will be using. There's stuff left in the Christmas box that I might go back and use, but these are the definites, like stickers, you know, craft paper, little fabric, some word stickers, and some smaller cards, you know. Yeah, and I have put the washi tape in the drawer where this desk is, in this drawer, so that it's easy. It's right there in reach. I also want to show you that I got the passport size book. I was like, I don't know that I'm a passport size kind of girl, because you know I love a lot of space, but I've been so motivated to try it because of all that I've seen online. So I made a little insert, and I also ordered 2 from Etsy. They're beautiful, floral, vintage, and when it comes I will definitely show you. Passport size books I was telling you about. Isn't that pretty? You know, when I started out making my own books, I was like, I'm never gonna buy any more books, I'm just gonna make my own. But I've realized that, you know, you miss out on other people's artistry if you don't, you know, look around and see what else is there. Look at that. It's giving me some ideas about how I can make small inserts, maybe with some of my paintings. But I wanted to also have a small December thing in here too. I'm like, this is so tiny. What am I gonna use this? This is gonna be a journey for me, because I definitely need a lot of space. So I do have this small book this is how I've been keeping track of stuff, because of course it's the 4th of December, so I haven't done any December daily, but I do have my list in that book. And I added a little tassel at the end of this. Now that I know this is now that I know that this means it's a book mark. And I added a candy cane. Oh, a key. It was the other one that I added a candy cane to. So yeah, so I got this. This one is an A5. I was so excited when I saw it, because remember that other journal that I showed, that I kind of made it into a traveler's cover? Yeah, remember this? Where I got a thicker closure, and these are the letter pressed notebooks. And I went to TJ Maxx and I saw that they had 2 more in a pack, and I was like, definitely getting it. And these are the perfect A5 size. And I do have, I think, more A5 type of books than I do have the standard traveler's notebook size. So this will get a lot of use. And I did order another one because I said I love it. This is from September leather. I cut this down to size because I told you guys I had this cover and I wasn't using it, so I made it into a traveler's notebook cover. And I got this for like $2 at Michael's, and it's the perfect size. I got these on Yellow Paper House that I told you about, and I converted this is the watercolor paper one. I converted it with, this is old bag, and this is fabric on the inside. And yet we have another one, so it holds 4 in here. So excited to start using this. But I also told myself, you know, we do have next year, so next year is gonna be amazing with all of my different ways of documenting it. I'll see you guys next time. Walk good.